Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Guidance Corner Tarot. There's been a few changes. I've been away for almost 2 years. I can't believe that amount of time has passed. And I've started my coaching and counseling practice, which is called the Guidance Corner. And so it only felt natural to have my tarot as Guidance Corner Tarot so I could link the two together. So I'm not going to go too much into what I've been doing here. I really want to just welcome everybody back to this channel to let you know how absolutely happy, so excited I am to be back. I didn't think that I would be gone so long, but obviously I had quite a bit of time of growth and involvement and working on myself and what was my next step, what was my next journey. And that's how long it took. So a little bit about this channel, Guidance Corner Tarot. So I'll be offering initially just monthly zodiac readings, just to see how I'm able to manage my time. I want to offer a lot, but I also don't want to burn myself out. I also want to offer things of quality. I also am hoping that the people that follow me on this channel will also follow me on the Guidance Corner channel, the counseling and coaching channel, and vice versa. I think that the blend of coaching and counseling with the tarot messages and the messages from spirit that I channel is just such a beautiful marriage. I just think the two work so well together and enable us to access things maybe that run a little bit deeper within you. So initially this channel is just going to be the monthly zodiac readings, but I hope to offer a lot more with time. So I'm just going to start somewhere and then I can evolve and grow from there and just see where this takes me. What else do I need to mention? So thank you so much for those of you that have stayed with the channel, okay? To see so many of you still here after such a long time, I was so touched, so thank you. For those of you that are new, welcome. You are so welcome. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that what you find here will resonate with you and will help you on your path. So who am I? I don't even think I introduced myself. I apologize. So this is the Guidance Corner Tarot, and my name's Christelle, which is probably what I should have led with. I'm going to blame it on the excitement. So what will you find here, and who am I? So I have done studies in coaching and counseling, and I offer that, like I said, on my other channel, the Guidance Corner. I'm also a channeler, and I offer tarot readings. For those of you that don't know me, I'm not a medium. I don't connect with beautiful souls that have departed, but I do channel messages from spirit, and that tends to come through even when I do my coaching and counseling. I get messages from spirit on how to guide. Okay, so if that's something that resonates with you, go to my YouTube channels and have a look and see what I offer. And then you can always book an appointment if you feel called to. So on the Guidance Corner YouTube channel, every week I do a different discussion, and there are discussions on mental, emotional well-being, a bit spiritual as well. And so go and have a look there. There might be a topic that might resonate with you. With each topic, I also offer a meditation to go with it, so you can do a little bit of a deeper dive into the topic. And I also do journaling worksheets. There's a blog on my website, and everything's on Spotify as well. I'm not putting the tarot readings on Spotify. I'm just putting the weekly discussions and the meditations that you'll find on the Guidance Corner YouTube channel on Spotify. With the tarot readings, I feel that it's important for you to look at the cards. So I'd rather have them in a video format so you can actually look at the cards, because I believe that you will get a feeling from the cards, maybe different to what I'm saying, or maybe exactly as I'm describing them. So then that's even more of a confirmation that the reading is for you. Remember, the readings on the YouTube channel are general readings, so they might not always resonate, and that's okay. Please remember to look for your sun, moon, and rising, because you'll get a bigger picture, and you may find that one resonates more than another. If you just want to get in touch, again, go to my website, theguidancecorner.com.au, and go to the Contact Me page and let me know, okay? Let me know how I can help, what you'd like to see on this channel, what resonates. If you have any topics that you'd like me to deep dive into with you, I can do a discussion and a meditation on them and all the free resources that come with that. So a very long introduction, but I just wanted to say thank you for being here with me and welcome back. And I'm so, so grateful to be back. Let's get on with your readings. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your October 2025 reading. Thank you for being here, my friends. I'm so, so grateful to be back, to be doing these readings for you again. Stay tuned as everything evolves. I'm coming back with monthly readings, but who knows where this will lead. Spirit's been quite tight-lipped about what's next, but I'm just so happy to be back. So let's get into this reading for you, Gemini. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of October 2025. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Gemini? Like I mentioned in the Aries and Taurus readings, I'm just allowing the cards to fall as they need to. So there's no structure with these. You might get 3 cards, you might get 7. I'm just leaving it totally up to Spirit. Let me know when more cards to come. Just letting them fall as they need to. So these readings at this point in time, like always, things can change, but they're just going to be free-flowing. It's not about the cards so much that I pull or how many cards I pull. It's more about what messages need to come through for you. So Gemini, the first thing that Spirit said to me is note out of 4 cards, you have 3 major arcana. So the first message that I'm getting here, even before reading the oracles, is, do you know what? Let go of the steering wheel. You are not in the driver's seat for the month of October. What does that tell me? Probably that there'll be a pivot point. There is a choice, a decision, a connection that is going to move you forward, that I believe Spirit, the universe, God is bringing you. Okay? But I feel that the more free-flowing, Gemini, you can be in the month of October, the easier this month will flow for you. Okay? So we've got the Devil, the 2 of Cups, Judgment, and the Empress. So, okay, the devil's here, but we'll talk about him in a minute. But beautiful cards, beautiful cards. Oh, interesting. And I promise I hadn't read this message before mentioning what Spirit came through with. And it says, pause, listen, and appreciate the magic of the moment. It's the right time and the right place. Lucky me. And two things have come through here. The luck with the rabbit, very, very strongly. And it even says luck, and you've got the clovers. Mind you, I don't know if there's any 4 ones. I can see a lot of 3-leaf clover. I can't see a 4th, but that's okay. There's a sense as well with the rabbit, because this rabbit here looks like a hare to me. And it just makes me think of the hare and the tortoise. Okay, it is not the time to be the hare. So, because the hare is on this image, that's the energy you may be feeling, Gemini. And there's a sense here, don't act on it. Stop and smell the roses. Tapping into nature as much as you can in the month of October is actually going to be really, really beneficial for you. I'm really drawn to the moon on this image, and with that moon in place, things are not going to be clear. I like the magic of the moment, because I feel, Gemini, that with that little sensory, you know, your little spidery senses, that little sixth sense, you are going to know that there's magic in the air. But with the moon, it's telling me that you don't really know what it is. You can feel it. There might be a fair amount of anticipation or excitement, but you actually probably don't really know why. And I think this is why there's a sense of pause, stop, listen, feel into it. Appreciate this anticipation. Allow yourself to be in that, almost, I want to use the words pre-excitement. And it's an energy of excitement, but it's before you know what the excitement's even about. You know, sometimes you just wake up and there's just energy in the air and you think, ooh, I'm full of anticipation and excitement, but no, I don't know why. So I feel, Gemini, that is going to be an energy that follows you through the month of October. Lucky me. Lucky you. And I feel that that's almost there because that's something you're going to need to remind yourself of, Gemini. You're going to need to remind yourself, I'm lucky, because you'll feel a little bit like, I've got all this excited energy. I can feel this, oh, great things are coming, but I can't, they're not tangible. I can't quite get to them. And that can be incredibly frustrating for you. So Gemini, this pause, this almost sit with that energy, bubble in it. Allow yourself to feel that excitement, to feel that anticipation. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just shown me an image of kids sitting up in bed on Christmas morning, but they have to wait. They're not allowed out of bed before the parents get up. And they're sitting there in anticipation. And yes, there's aspects of that is almost painful. And time seems to drag. But it's almost in that energy the kids become more excited. And they become more filled with, this is so wonderful. So when they're finally allowed to go down to the Christmas tree, or however you celebrate, if you don't celebrate Christmas, please translate this into another image for yourselves. But there's more anticipation, there's more joy, there's more excitement. So there is an aspect of beauty in it. But you don't know what's going on, and I think that's where this devil comes into place, because this devil, I was going to go to the oracle card, but I've been swayed to move to the devil. This devil, this is going to gnaw at you. This is really going to challenge you. And Gemini, as an Aries, I can understand that. It's just like, oh my gosh, let go of the chain around my ankle and let me at it. I just want to jump into the excitement. I want to get there. I want to do this. But Spirit's saying, Gemini, you might have ideas of what this looks like and what this is, but Spirit's saying the moon is out, so it's shadowy, it's hidden. Things aren't as clear as you think they are. And I think that's until this energy comes in, and probably the judgment as well. When you're in this Empress energy, which is probably more towards the end of October, early November, you'll be able to jump. And this rabbit, this hare, will be able to sprint, will be able to spring to life, if you like, and really in leaps and bounds. But for the moment, Spirit wants you to hold back, and Spirit will hold you back. This is a major arcana, so reminding you the major arcanas is how Spirit co-creates with us. The minor arcana is the part that we play in that co-creation. Well, that's how I read the cards, and that's how Spirit has shown me to read them. So Spirit is holding you back, but Spirit with the devil is also asking you, please hold back. Feel what you're feeling, be authentic, but don't act on it. There is nothing you can act on right now. And this, I'm seeing this, like, that's not a question mark at all, but it's funny because every time I look at it, I see a question mark. So there is a question mark in some aspect of your life. There's a question mark in regards to a relationship. There's a question mark in regards to a situation. There's a question mark in regards to an aspect of yourself, or a goal or a dream that you have, or a partnership that you want to start or finish. It can play out in so many ways, Gemini, but there's a question mark. And I think this is why you're being told to hold off. Hold off. When I first looked at this card, I saw a decision. But now as the messages are coming through, Spirit's saying, yes, the decision is there, but not here. This is the question mark. This is where in your moment of not acting, okay, when we are busy acting in the world, we have less time to ground ourselves, to plan, to structure, to look into things, to see how are we feeling, how do we see this going, but not just in a very superficial level. I'm talking a very deep level. This is your cups. This is your emotion. This is your depth, your inner self, your higher self, guiding you to fulfillment. So there's a sense here of, okay, how am I seeing this situation? Am I even seeing it correctly? Because straight after you've got another major arcana. So this is you acting in the co-creation of your life. And Spirit needs you to see this question mark. Where is it in your life? What does it mean? And this can be before you make choices. You need to see that question mark. And if you pause, if you can be the tortoise, not the hare, if you can, the hare is here to say, feel your emotions, feel that excitement, feel that anticipation, feel that magic, because you can feel it, Gemini. It might even be coming through as nerves, a bit of anxiety, because you can feel energy crackling in the air around you, and that's the energy of change, but you can't quite put your finger on yet what's going to change. If you can meditate, if you can journal, if you can do anything that brings you into you, this question mark will reveal itself. And the Judgment card is telling me that Spirit will help you see it and help you navigate it. So these people can't rise up out of the coffins, out of where they are, where they find themselves right now, if they don't see or hear the angel. And when we make ourselves busy, we can become blinkered and we won't see what's in front of us. And when we don't see what's in front of us, it's very difficult to see what needs to go or change or evolve or move. With the Judgment here, especially after the Devil, it's telling me that Spirit, you will see it, Gemini. Might take you a little while, might take you a bit of soul searching, but you will see it, and Spirit will help you see it. There's this energy in the month of October already with the Aries reading and the Taurus reading that the universe, Spirit, God is right here with us this month, helping us. We need to meet Spirit halfway. We co-create. And yes, Spirit can, the words that came to me was sort of give us a stronghold, put us in a stronghold. But we can choose to see it or not see it. It's our choice. But there's abundance. The Empress is here. This excitement is not for nothing. Just because you can't see what it is yet, Gemini, it's not nothing. And if you are feeling anxious, I believe Spirit has put this Empress card here for you to show you that yes, this can be a bit messy. And this can be a little bit like, is this the question mark? Is that the question mark? Should I be focusing on this? Should I be focusing on that? The less you can try to grasp, the more you can be in a flow. And thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just said that flow is not just in meditation or doing things that center you into your being, but it's also just continuing with what you do in the outside world. So Spirit's saying here, because this moon is just, to me, just it jumps out at me, probably even more than the hair. And you don't know what this is all about, Gemini, so just allow yourself not to know. You will uncover it. The moon turns into the sun the next day. So you're just transiting through the moon phase. The sun will come out. Look at the yellow here. There's virtually no yellow in these cards. And you go from complete darkness to, the brightness. Here, the day is dawning. Here, it's full daylight. The sun is out in a miraculous, beautiful, complete way. And I love with the oracle, you've got the mirror there. You will be shown. And it will become clear. with the mirror, the message that I got is you could walk around with your mascara smudged, or a bit of mud on your face, or a bit of food on your face, and you don't know until you look in the mirror. So people might look at you strange and you think, oh gosh, something's weird. Like, people are weird. Like, you know, and you might be thinking, I don't know what's going on. And then you look in the mirror and you'd be like, ugh, somebody could have told me. In this instant, they can't. Because looking into the mirror is you looking into your soul, looking into your inner self, your higher self. And the message on this card is really beautiful. It says, a chance of treasure, prepare to deep dive. The deeper I go, the more I see and the more I know. What a way to finish your reading. There is a sense that Spirit is holding you back. You also, Gemini, need to hold yourself back so you can deep dive. And do you know, this might sound a bit weird, but gaze at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look deeply into your eyes and go deeper. Connect. Really connect with yourself so this magic can come through. Beautiful messages there for you, Gemini, for the month of October. I'm going to leave the reading there. I want to wish you a very, very good month. Take very good care of yourselves. Sending you so much love and light. I'll see you in November. Bye-bye.